Sure.
Hi, everybody. I'm going to lower the seat just a little bit. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Clean Hamster podcast. This is episode 158. That's a lot of episode. So get ready. No, but for real, no. How are you? Life's good. Got my Kelly Clarkson shirt on because since you've been gone, I've been in Montreal. And we were there for 2 days because we did a show in Montreal. And it fucking absolutely ripped. It was tight. We ate awesome food, did an awesome show, drank awesome wine, laughed our fucking asses off. And it was it was a lot of fun, man. This last week was great because we even did like a practice show at Hail Mary, which is where we do our own shows. When we're in Toronto, they're smaller, they're more intimate, but they're a lot of fun, and we all did great. And I would like to say a couple things. If you were at that show, thank you. But I would like to say a couple things about that night because it's just the best. I was wearing my 9/11 memorial T-shirt when I did my stand-up comedy, and God, did it ever help? Because I talked about 9/11 for a bit. I need everyone here to know the best feeling I've experienced while on stage is being like, "Do you guys like my shirt?" And then everyone went, "Yes." And then it's a gamble, but still it was great to be like, "Okay, then here we go. Let's talk about everything. Let's talk about 9/11 like crazy." And I can't do that on tour. Actually maybe in Australia I might. Yeah, I might do that. It's actually a good idea. Make a couple 9/11 jokes. Fuck it, whatever. Yeah, dude. God, it was just so much fun. And we ate amazing food and we hung out. And it's a car ride 6 hours to Montreal from Toronto with Jacob and Curtis. Just talking shit, man. Let me let you guys in on a little secret. We were saying saying shit that could never be repeated. It's therapeutic, literally. It's just we were just talking about everything, every facet of life, just ripping it to shreds, different opinions, different stories, different this and that's about everything. And that's where, you know what I mean? That's where you get the real shit, is when you're just in a car with your friends and it's not for anything. It's just, we're all talking. It's not for this bullshit. It's not for videos. It's not for podcasts. It's not for anything social media related. It's just you. It's just you and the real deals around you. You know what I mean? God, it was so much fun. We stopped at Panera Bread. I've never had that before. That was absolutely delish. And I made eye contact with a really hot girl, so that was super cool. She had awesome tits. She had amazing tits, so that was neat. Oh my God. What did I write down? Okay. Happy St. Patrick's Day, you guys. Nobody cares. Here's the deal about St. Patrick's Day. It's been years since I've celebrated, because 2 years ago I celebrated. 3 years ago I celebrated, sorry. And I drank too much beer and did coke and shit my fucking pants. Do you understand? Beers from 11:30 onward, and then cocaine. What the hell? Cocaine at 4? And then was man, I'm gonna fart. I'm fucked. And then I shat my fucking jeans at about 6 p.m. And you don't eat all day. You just drink. It's fucking gross. And since then, I haven't really celebrated because I'm ew. Also, I'm getting too old for that. I'm 27. You know what I mean? St. Patrick's Day, that's a young man's game. I could go have a beer and chill out. But the people that go hard, those motherfuckers are insane. There was one St. Patrick's Day, I think it was 2017, maybe 2018. I don't know, and it doesn't fucking matter at all, man. Just keep going with the story. I was wearing a white kind of champion hoodie with some green pants. And I went out with my friend Ross, my friend Maxine, and we got fucked up, man. We got absolutely annihilated. And I was texting this girl that I was going to meet up with later, which man, when you're like, when fellas, or even, I don't know, girls too, whatever. If you're drinking and you're like, yeah, I'll let you know when I'm done, to someone you're gonna go fuck maybe. Oh my God, that is you're done for. You're not gonna, because in your brain you're like, I'm excited for later, but what you're doing in that moment in time is getting drunker and drunker and drunker, and it's fucking crazy. So I was like, God, you know what'll sober me up if I get a big poutine? Because I was on my way to go hang out with this girl. And I'm fucking lit, man. I'm so fucked up. Like, I'm cross-eyed, for real. And I got a big poutine from Smoke's Poutinery. And I ate that shit like crazy. Ate it like, I blacked out. I just ate it. And then I got to her apartment building, got in the elevator, went to her room, she opened the door, and I didn't even know. But she was like, oh, my God, what the fuck? And I was like, what? She's like, you're not coming in here. And I was like, why not? Come on, let me hang with you. She was like, fucking look at you. You look fucked. And I was like, I look fine. And she was like, no, look at your fucking sweater. I had no idea that while I was eating this poutine blackout drunk on the streetcar, I guess, on the way to her apartment, that I had just, like, it was a white sweater, all gravy, just tracks, like a dirt bike track of gravy. The sweater strings, you know, on a hoodie were just dipped in gravy. It looked like a guy had wiped his diarrhea asshole all up and down the middle of my white sweater. She was like, no, you go home. And I was like, all right. I love you too. I love you too, babe. Idiot I am. Dumb motherfucker I am, for real. Yeah, and then I went to bed. And that's St. Patrick's Day. And then on a different St. Patrick's Day, I got day drunk downtown with a bunch of chicks. It was absolutely awesome. And passed out at like 4, woke up again at 8, went out. What? That's crazy to do. And then a couple years before that, in 2013, 2012? 2013. Yeah, March 2013. Lost my virginity on St. Patrick's Day to a girl who was 21, and I was 17, which is not cool. I should have told her, but I didn't. I lied. I was like, I'm 25. And then she was like, yes, you are, which is nuts, because I'm 27 and I still look 20 fucking 2. So, wait, am I still allowed to say that? Am I just flattering myself at this point? I don't think I do. I don't know. Either way, I did. I absolutely jizzed super hard, really fucking fast, because I was a virgin. I absolutely popped. Dude, where'd you pop? Everywhere, man. I was a virgin. Everywhere, dude. I fucking sprayed, man. Okay. Any hoozle. I just think that St. Patrick's Day is dumb, and it's kind of offensive to Irish people. They're just like, let's get drunk! And it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's dumb as fuck. Hey, Marshall, if you text me saying, what's up, and then I say, what's up, and you don't reply, the fuck, man? What are you, fucking blackout drunk because your family's Irish? You know when someone's blackout drunk because they're like, Happy St. Patrick's Day. And you're like, dude, it's just like your grandfather that's Irish. You don't need to be all fucking drunk today about it. And he goes, well, I do. And you're like, okay, man. Ugh. Good Lord. I don't know. I really don't know what else to talk about. I should start making a bigger effort. But then again, what's it all, what is all of this for? Yes, finally, we've reached the part of the podcast where I get kind of existential about shit. Where I start showing my true dread. You know what I mean? Speaking of dread, we're going to see Freddie Dread on tomorrow. We'll be at that show in Toronto if anyone else is going to be there. Come say what up, and we'll do a shot. I don't care. I don't know, man. Fuck. Holy shit. I don't know. Like, what is this all for? You know when you're doing your taxes and you're like, and someone's like, you should save. And you're like, what for, though? I get it. I know. But, like, in the grand scheme of things, you know what I mean? If you, like, come into some money and you're, like, having a good time with your life, and then someone's like, save most of it. And you're like, fucking why? I've been waiting. And I've been done waiting for a way longer time. I'm going to, like, treat myself to a bunch of bullshit. And just do it. It's so much better. If you get, like, a big payday, don't fucking put away a half. Don't even put away a quarter. Spend all that shit on the stuff that you want. This is horrible advice, but I don't give a fuck, man. What are you saving for? What are you really saving for? My retirement. I don't care. Put me in government fucking housing if I'm crazy and old. I don't give a shit. A sexy hair reveal from Dean, from yours truly. Wow. But yeah, like, when I'm old, my standards will be so gone that I'll just, man, I don't care. Or I could just keep living down here, which pretty good. Got all my jerseys and shirts here and a cat. I think my cat's going to outlive me. But it's just like, for what? Fuck saving, man. Spending rules. Because when you die, you can't take your money with you. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that everybody dies? And you can't take your money with you when you die? So if you get some money, fucking have fun with it. Because live life. Because it could end at any moment. Well, yeah, everyone knows that, but you got to be smart about it, Dean. You should start investing. Invest in the fucking piece of skin that's between my ass and balls. How's that sound? My gooch. Invest in that. I just got a hot tip on a stock. I just got a hot tip of a cock. It's the gooch skin between my arse and my nards, between my pills and my water heater. How's that sound? Between my fucking cubes and my space hole. Do you understand? Do you know why I call it my space hole? Because that shit launches exhaust. 12 minutes. Fuck. I got to do this for 30. No, I'm killing. Nope. I meant to say kidding. I went to say killing. I'm killing right now. No. This performance is good. But yeah, man, 9/11 though. You know what I mean? I told a new joke. I don't care. I'll tell it here. Who gives a fuck? I told a new joke about how if anyone were to be like, if you can go back in time and stop 9/11, would you? And I would go, no. What I would do is I would wake up bright and early at 7 a.m. in New York City. You know what I mean? First of all, I would make an effort. Here I go talking about 9/11 again. I would make a conscious effort to be like, okay, well, I'm going to go take a trip to New York. Okay, here we go. So, a man with a time machine, right? Doc Brown comes up to me and he goes, get in. I'm going to drop you off in New York. I'm going to go, okay. Can you get me there on September 8th? Just so I can... No, you know what? Fuck it. Don't even... Time travel me back to, like, the airport in my city. Because I want to know what the fuck airport security was like. I want to experience pre-9/11 airport security. So I'll do it. I'll fly to New York and I'll get my own hotel, whatever the fuck. Back in 01, right? And I'll go on September 8th. I'll go, I'll have a fun night. I'll get some sandwiches. I'll do whatever. But on the morning of September 11th, me, a time traveler from 2023, I will buy a ticket for the observation deck of the Empire State Building. And I will go at 7:30 in the morning with a fucking lawn chair and like a 6-pack, some smokes, maybe a few fucking sandwiches, maybe a few bacon, egg, and cheeses. You know what I mean? And I will sit up there and I'll watch. And I'm not fucking kidding. Because we all know from TV and movies that you don't mess with the past. You don't mess it with, no. You don't try to change anything. I'm not saying everything happens for a reason. That was a horrible tragedy. This is fucking crazy that I'm saying this. But it actually killed on Sunday. Don't worry. It was so fucking funny. But for real, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And we don't even know a world where 9/11 didn't happen. We don't know. It could have got worse. And also, even if 9/11 didn't happen, they would have come back swinging harder. If 9/11 was foiled somehow, they would have come back with bigger planes, bigger guns, and bigger plans. And you know that. And I'm smart for thinking about that stuff. Anyway, I would literally watch. I would literally get some suntan lotion because it was a beautiful morning. I would get some sunglasses and sit up there and just go, okay, now we wait. I would see that first fucking plane go. That'd be fucked, man. Imagine watching that. Because what am I going to do? There's about 6 or 7 things that happened in history that I would just go back in time to watch. I'm not kidding. I would watch. I'm getting a camera. I gotta see this. I gotta see this shit. It'd be fucked, but I gotta see it. The Hindenburg blowing up. Oh my god, I would fucking go watch that for sure. Definitely, most definitely. And I would probably go watch like. I would probably watch. I don't know. I'd love to go back in time and get a fucking aerial view of Pompeii. That would be crazy. That'd be pretty sweet. I would also go back in time to prevent a few things. Now, this is selfish stuff. I would go prevent my own birth because life sucks. I'm just kidding. I would go prevent Derrick Rose from getting his knee injured in the 2012 playoff against the Sixers because that's just like me as a sports fan. I'd probably go back in time and prevent like. I'd probably try to talk Kurt Cobain off the ledge. You know what I mean? I mean off the trigger. I would probably go back in time and try to prevent Nipsey Hussle from getting shot. Just stuff that, Columbine, like just stuff that didn't, because I don't feel like those things did, and like the ripple effects of those things. There are some, but like, I would prevent Columbine in a heartbeat. Do you know why? Because you know how many fucking copycat cases there were? You know how many times fucked up kids were like, I'm going to do that because those guys did it. Seemed easy. That's why they did it. You know what I mean? Never. I would definitely stop like the seed planting incidents. You know what I mean? The ones that like got ideas in other people's head. Because there's this really important quote from the movie Men in Black where a person is smart, but people are stupid. A singular person is a smart person. But a big gathering, a group, you know what I mean? More than one. They're dumb, man. They're dumb as fuck. Groups suck. Singular people rule. But yeah, I would definitely go back in time and prevent just dumb, like really horrible, pointless things that were just nothing but tragedies. I'm not saying, oh man, 9/11. I couldn't stop 9/11. That'd be tough. What? Now here's an interesting question. God, is this podcast just shit? Was 9/11 pointless? Who's to say, really? Who is to say? Who's to say? I am one big walking contradiction, and I don't care, okay? Because this podcast is nothing but fun and jokes and make-em-ups and whatever. And I'm not the smartest. I'm not the smartest horse in the stable. You know what I mean? But sometimes you just got to talk a bunch of shit, and you just got to say a bunch of dumb crap. So whoever's listening to this can be like, okay, man, all right. You're kind of losing it, aren't you? I am a little. I have constant identity crises. Crises? What's the plural? Who the fuck knows? But, yeah, man. Oh, my God, I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. Oh, man. Just got some really good news for, I took a break in the middle of that because I realized I wasn't really coming with the best energy. Because I always come with the best fucking energy. I want to make an announcement. I hope enough people will see this. Jacob and I just got word from our management that him and I are going on tour together, and we're gonna announce it next week. And that's the coolest fucking thing ever, man. I can't wait for that. We're going to start in Canada, and then we'll see what happens. You know, if things go well, we might go somewhere else. But we're going to announce it next week. Too bad I'm announcing it right now, but still, I'm fucking stoked, man. I can't wait. I also think that it's about time, but still, you know, we were really lucky to do, obviously get a tour going with Curtis, but we lived a nice lifestyle doing that because, you know, it's that guy's fucking money. But we're going to absolutely raw dog it on the road. Just Jacob and I. I can't fucking wait. And to send it off with you guys, I'm going to play, Justin Bieber's verse from this song. This. Shh. Ready? Here we go. There it is. Okay. Hot. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's what he sounds like. Keep going, keep going. Oh my god, I love music so much. I'm so fucking excited. Just turned on your avenue. You know what I mean? Here's what Jacob and I are gonna be like touring. Us in the longest line of security at an airport right here. And then I'll just be like, I'm sailing away. Set an open course full of urgency. 'Cause I've got to be free. Free to face the life that's ahead of me. No, you know what I mean, though? Oh, my God. So we made a new tour playlist for Australia. And I don't give a fuck. I have access to it. So here's what it is. Let's just fucking get ready. I fucking love this song. West Side, worldwide. Right out now, I ain't got no kids yet, but this right here's for practice. I hate to get the seats in the bins wet, but that's how good your ass is. Make an old man get his glasses, make Wesley pay his taxes. Follow your moves all week on Twitter, probably make a gay reconsider. You know, rocking with the best, man. Just came down to the sex game. Won't brag, but the boy been blessed, man. Let you play with the stick, Ovechkin. She calling, she texting, she's falling, but let me explain. Gotta tell your old boyfriend skate, girl, cause you know I don't play those X games, no? Straight sexing, no handcuff or arresting. And I ain't coming off of my last name, cause I really can't take no stressing about where I done been, who I done hit. Your homegirl say he a bad boy, but I'm signed to the rock, no time for the gossip. Bitch, put down them tabloids. A mistress and some hoes, you be up to no good, and everybody knows. My homegirls tryna warn me, they try to let me know. What you got, I need a lot, so I can't let you go. She said, I can't get enough, can't get enough. That song is so good. Okay, good. I put that on the playlist. Come on, duh. Hey! Scabba-dum-bum-bum. Okay. Come on, dude. Are you high? What if I wanted to break? Laugh it all off in your face. What would you do? Oh! That song's awesome. Yeah, cool. I look like Hitler when I do that with my hair. All right, sorry. I should go back to talking. No, here's the thing, though. All right, I had one more thing that I wrote down in my notes app that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I don't know if this is specific to just me. It probably is because I have the most specific, crazy, stupid stories. But like, you, as a kid, as a teenager or whatever, a youngin, at any point in time, did you know, like in the summer, did you know it was gonna be a day full of bullshit and like chores and like stuff that wasn't fun for children just by looking at what your parents were wearing? Do you know what I'm saying? Like if I came downstairs on a summer morning and my dad was wearing like a hat that was rare, you know what I mean? Like one that just didn't make a lot of appearances, a fucking pair of shorts that were like also rare, and then a shirt that has seen better days, and like running shoes that you didn't even know he had. You're just like, oh, we're doing bullshit today. Like if you just, that was the worst. I could tell by what my dad was wearing that today was gonna suck. I fucking knew it every time. I get up and down this guy and be like, oh, we're going to fucking Home Depot, aren't we? And you like need me to come with you for no reason at all. Fuck. I knew that was the deal. I was also hanging out I was hanging out with someone recently who said something really funny around me, and I asked them if I could like use what they said in a joke one day. I don't really know what it's for yet, but they said this like I knew they weren't being completely honest. I knew they were just exaggerating like their optimistic and welcoming qualities. And what they said was like, it was really funny. They were like, "You remember the movie Independence Day?" And I went, "Yes." And then they were like, "You know that part of Independence Day when the aliens show up and they like hover that gigantic spacecraft above the building? And there's a bunch of people up there being like with signs and shit. There's like a little party happening up on this helicopter pad of this building. And it's like a party going on up there, like a welcome to Earth aliens party. Everyone has like Bristol board signs being like, "Welcome, like we come in peace too." And like there's just drinking up there. There's a bunch of people dressed like aliens, like they think they're gonna be friends with them. You know what I mean? They're like excited, but then they get blown up because they, you know what I mean? They die. This person was like, "I'd be one of those people. If aliens showed up, I would be like, let's go greet them." When, like, you know, the more logical person would be like, "We're getting the fuck out of here." And I was like, oh, I want to use that. That's a really funny comparison. Like, that's a really funny way to describe someone. Being like, oh, you'd be one of those fucking people up on the roof during Independence Day. Being like, maybe they'll take us with them. Like, you'll die. You know what I mean? Because I like imagining a world where, I mean, I love Men in Black. I've already quoted the movie, but, like, I would like a world where, you know, aliens lived among us. That'd be great. But I also do believe the alternative, which is like if aliens ever show up, they'll wipe all of it. Like, we're done for. They're fucked. They're like, "Oh, we're killing all you guys." I don't know. I'm feeling more comfortable. Like if on the news ever there was like an alien sighting and someone had like, you know what I mean? Like the first story, I'm like, and they skinned him alive. Like Alien and Predator. Those are the aliens that I think are more. Those are more realistic to me than like the ones that are like, "I just want a job," and then coming down here to whatever, just work and stuff like that. I don't know if I wrote down anything else, guys, but this wasn't a very good episode. But still, you got to keep uploading. But I just think that there's not a lot on my brain because we're going to Australia soon. There's just a lot going on. I'm just fucking writing jokes like fucking crazy, dude. I also want to say this. I wrote this down because this happened to me recently. I'm really tired of how easy it is to bail on someone when they made the plan. I'm really tired of that. What I mean is, if someone calls you and they're like, "Hey, want to do this Sunday?" And you're like, "Yes." And then Sunday comes and they go, "I can't anymore." And you're like, you made the plan. It was your, that's, you know what I mean? When the person whose idea it was bails, I think that's when we all kind of fell off. Like, people have been really comfortable with that lately, and I think that fucking behavior needs to stop. Because someone who was invited can bail. You know what I mean? But the person whose idea it was, like the organizer, "All right, guys, so we're all going to do this." Or like, "Okay, hey, guys, like, I'll meet you there, whatever the fuck. Yeah. Hey, is anyone down to do this on Sunday or fucking Friday?" And then when the day shows up, that person fucks off. They're like, "Nah, can't anymore." Fuck you. I think that's such bullshit, and I think people who do that need to stop doing that. I think that's such crap. I think that is such crap. Or, okay, so I have a friend who's going to take care of Mia when I'm in Australia. I know she won't do this, but like I'm ready for anything. I just don't fucking trust anyone, but like I know she's not going to do this. I know she's not going to bail. But like there is a world where like someone commits to something. Like a month ago, right? Like a month ago, someone's like, "Yes, I'll do that." My elbow cracked when I did that. When I did that gay thing. So like when someone commits to something that's down the line, right? Let's say it's the top of June and it's like, "Yo, when August starts, would you be able to house it for me?" Some shit like that. And the person's like, "Yes." And then once August is approaching, a week before August starts, they're like, "Yo, something came up. I actually can't do it anymore." No. You say no to that thing that came up. You say no to that. You have prior engagements. Or you know when someone's like, hey, you want to hang out today, or tonight, and it's like, yeah, and then you get a text later in the day when you were supposed to hang out, being like, yo, I just got called into work. That's a choice. That is a choice. If you're not on the schedule, that means you don't work. If you get called into work, what they're doing is asking you, hey, I know we're asking a lot, but can you work tonight, please? And the fact that you didn't say, no, I actually have plans, is shitty of you. Hey, we're down someone. Could you come in? That was a choice that person made. They chose to not hang out with you and work instead. That's shitty. If a dude ever blows you off, or if a girl ever blows you off for like a date thing like that, being like, sorry, I got called into work. That was their choice. They didn't want to hang out with you in the first place. I fucking hate that shit. That makes me so mad. Goodbye. I love you. I'll see you fucking everywhere. I'll see you all over the world. I love comedy and I love all you guys. Thank you for listening. Bye.